Well, hi and welcome. My name is Russell De La Pena, and my wife and I are the owners of DianaDeLaPena.com Photography here in Long Beach, California. And if you're a photographer that's looking for more leads for your business, more appointments, and obviously more photo session clients that are actually paying you, not only for your maybe your bread and butter offerings, but maybe for other types of photography that you do as well. Please sit back with me and enjoy this little video presentation. I just want to share with you kind of what we're doing that's having some success out here in Long Beach and see if it might be appropriate for your business. Maybe you're doing, if you're doing amazing right now already in your business, you've got a Facebook presence, you're running Facebook ads. This may not be for you, but maybe you're a photographer that has a tremendous amount of talent, but maybe the marketing of it is a little bit of a struggle. And maybe what you've seen so far is, hey, maybe if I just post some pictures on Facebook, that'll get me some customers. Or Facebook is always telling me that I should boost some post to people within 10 miles of my studio. But all I end up doing is just spending money with Facebook and not actually getting customers. If that's you, what I want to share with you is another alternative to doing that. And frankly, an alternative that has worked really well for us. A couple of years ago, my wife decided she wanted to leave her current day job and become a professional photographer. And the first thing that we did, and something that I always tell people to do when they're building businesses, is to start out by working for free and getting video testimonials. And that way you get some great photos, but you also, to demonstrate your work, but you also get some video testimonials from people that have enjoyed your work. A little bit about myself. My primary reputation, if you Google my name, Russell De La Pena, you'll see that my background is mainly in real estate, and I've been doing that for a long time and teaching business owners in real estate how to have their business 100% online and how to automate the sales that they have and do a lot of stuff from home. Obviously, that's a little bit different than photography, and you don't necessarily work from home. If you have unless you have a studio inside your house, of course. I took those skills in that background and I translate them into photography for my wife's photography business. And she got started, and I was really kind of focused in my own business for the longest time in the first year. And in the second year, she was pregnant with our newborn son. And for the entire year, she did not work. And so it's only this year that she's really started to get back into photography. In the last couple of months, I decided that I would help her out and really start to kind of implement. She wanted to kind of do maybe not just part-time, spare time stuff, but she really wanted to go full-time. And so I said, you know what, let me help you do that. Now that you've demonstrated you want to increase your business and get photo sessions on a weekly, daily basis. Usually especially on Saturday, she's doing back-to-back 3 photo sessions a day. And she's excited about it. And it's only been the last couple of months that I've kind of taken what I was doing in the offline world and put it in, in the online world and put it into her offline world for our photography studio, because she really wanted to go beyond a part-time, spare time thing and really make it a full-time thing. So, what I'm looking at, what we're all both looking at right now on this screen is our fan page. And I think the first thing you got to do that is build your fan page and make it look professional. And if you look through here, 2 months ago, this was at about 740 likes. And I almost doubled the audience in about 2 weeks by running Facebook ads to this fan page. And in addition to the fact that she's got just a ton of 5-star rated reviews, I would definitely recommend visit our photography site, our fan page, by going to DianaDeLaPena.com Photography, and you can read through the reviews. So obviously a big part of your business is doing a good job as a photographer and being patient with the mothers that are about to give birth, and of course for sure after they give birth, right? Both times, but for sure after, because you've got their little precious child in your hands. And Diana, my wife, just does an amazing job with that. But the problem that she had was she was not good at marketing. That was kind of the issue she had. She was an amazing photographer, and again, if you just go through, I'll do it right here, go through a review, you'll see just incredible review comments based on her work. So again, great. All of them are 5-star except for one, but everybody pretty much was really happy. You can kind of see I think the four-star one was too, but we're like, oh, we got 4 stars. But anyway, you can see a lot of people just have been really happy with the work. So the photography end of it and the customer service end of it is something that we've, obviously we have down pat. But most photographers, I think, struggle when it comes to the sales end of it, when it comes to the marketing end of it. How do I use Facebook to my advantage and really target it only pregnant women or only newborn women, or maybe doing the smash cake or the family portraits or wedding, whatever it might be that you're trying to target. That's the key with Facebook ads, is targeting. So when we look at the folks that respond to our ads, I'm kind of the marketing guy, and so I help my wife in targeting them. So we're only getting our ads in front of exactly who we want to see the ad. And that's huge. That way we're not getting a bunch of people that are not our potential customer clicking on our ads and costing us money, but instead having only those that are our perfect ideal customer clicking our ads and then responding to them. So to give you an idea of the kind of ads that we have, this is one that we're currently running right now. It's a low dollar offer, a little bit different than what most people are accustomed to. Usually you might be thinking of a higher end package, right, where you're charging $500 to $1,000 depending on how long you've been a photographer. But what we do is we have a strategy in place. We're not just putting up ads, but we have a strategy in place to where our ads are designed to, the way I designed them was to provide what's called a self-liquidating offer. It liquidates the cost to spend to advertise on Facebook, so we immediately recoup our costs, and the ads are successful. You can see here, as soon as I can scroll this thing down, there we go. You can see here the amount of responses that we're getting. Spending $10 a day. I got $20 left, reaching almost 30,000 people in just a couple months running this ad. And as you can see, we've got over 800 people that have liked this particular advertisement. And the amount of comments that we have as we scroll down are insane. 81 comments, most of which are people, as you can see here, that are referring their friends. So if you're spending $10 a day in advertisement, but you're getting those people to refer their friends, they're tagging their friends saying, hey, check this out, this is a great deal for you, then that's making your costs go down, right? Because now you have salespeople essentially that are selling what you do to their friends and family. And so we've had people come from all over the place sharing what we're doing with their friends and family. For some reason my thing is not allowing me to go down, which is unfortunate as I'm filming this, but you can visit our page and you can see the ad and you can see just how insane amount of likes. Here we go. How many different messages and people that are actually responding to it. Here we go. Now it's finally doing it. But yeah, I mean, you just lots of tons of referrals and people that are tagging all their friends, and it just goes on. The list just goes on and on and on down. And so this ad is actually working for us on autopilot, and it's sending people to our sales funnel. Now, a sales funnel is different than a website. That's the other issue that I see that a lot of photographers are having, is they've got these beautiful websites, probably even more beautiful than ours. But the problem with their beautiful website is that the website itself has a lot of buttons for people to click on. And usually the one that they're going to click on first is the price, right? So give you an example of a local photographer here in the Long Beach area. Does amazing work. She's probably a great person, just great work. Most photographer websites look kind of like this, right? Big, beautiful images, lots of buttons to click on. But the one that I think people usually zero in on is, how much is this going to cost me? And so they click on that and they see price before they see value, right? Instead of looking at the portfolio or whatever, they're looking right at the price. And so what we do is something very different and probably kind of weird for most people, and that is a sales funnel. I actually build sales funnels manually. And a sales funnel is, if you think about your sales process, when you as a photographer sell your services, there's a process, right? You somehow advertise your business. Maybe it's on Yelp, maybe it's on Google, Bing, Facebook, I don't know. But those people then come to you, and then they either come to your website first, and maybe they're clicking around and looking at your pricing too, or maybe they're looking at your portfolio, who knows. But you have to ask yourself, are they seeing the value first? And so an example of kind of what we do is we show the value first. Before we show the price. So here's an idea of what we show the inside of our studio and what we do.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be.
So you get the idea that we're trying to show before and after value first. Notice you haven't seen pricing yet. And the other thing that we do is that once the person comes into the funnel, now they can see the different packages, and they can select the different type of packages they want to do. Let's say it's maternity. And when they get in here, they can scroll down. They're going to see our offers, and they're going to see more value, right? They're going to see more pictures. They're going to see more video testimonials. You know, that's what I asked my wife to do in the very beginning, is have her do video testimonials, so that way we could have those testimonials speak for her work instead of her having to become a salesperson. So I don't know if you can relate, but that's a lot of the frustration a lot of photographers that we know have, is they don't want to be a salesperson. They want to share and express their photography. So that's crucial. So as we scroll down, you can see more video. We're, again, just showing more value to people. And as we go down a little further, you see more of what we're offering, video testimonials. But then we're getting into the sales end of it, right? Timers to show, hey, this is a limited time offer. And then if people want to book this particular offer here, let's say, you know, it's $49, 80% off, they click this button here, it's going to take them to another offer. And so the sales process is now happening. So we went from a $39 offer, now this particular offer here below is a $500 offer. So I don't know if you sell newborn or maternity or wedding or portrait or smash cake or quinceañeras, you know, whatever it is that you sell, you can start out with a lower end offer, and you can then ascend your customers up into the packages that you want, and that money that you're getting from the lower end packages pays for your Facebook advertisement and allows you to find out who of this big group of people who are purchasing want to spend on your biggest packages, right? And so it's my wife's birthday today, so she's getting happy birthday messages right now. But the idea here is that you're not just selling, you know, your maternity only package or your newborn only package, but you're selling other packages as well that liquidate the cost to advertise on Facebook. That allows you to scale up to as much as you want and make more money without just kind of going broke at the bank. But there's definitely a strategy behind it. This is a sales funnel that is a lot. You're only seeing a couple of pages. It actually has about 20 different pages, so it's a very complex funnel because it's doing what a salesperson would normally have to do, or a photographer would have to do, right? Being the salesperson and photographer. So if you're interested in giving something like this a shot, it's a little bit different than your traditional way of doing photography, but it's definitely the new way. It's an opportunity that I think photographers should at least explore. It's a new way of building their business without going broke on advertisement, trying to figure all that advertising, sales, and marketing on their own, especially online and especially with Facebook. We want to extend to you a trial offer for 10 days and prove to you that we can get results for you as well. This is my personal and my wife's photography business here in Long Beach, but we want to do the same thing for you and your business. Do it for free. You don't have to pay a dime for the sales funnel or the Facebook ads, and all that comes with it. It's all very custom built, all very strategic. You wouldn't have to pay anything for 10 days. Give it a shot. Get some leads. You'll get leads, appointments, and sales guaranteed. And if you decide after that you just don't want to become a client, that's okay. Keep the leads, appointments, and sales as our gift just for giving it a shot. Obviously, if you become a client, then we talk about becoming a client thereafter. But at a worst case scenario, hey, give us a video testimonial, right? And let us know that we did a good job. You keep the sales that you made. Otherwise, become our client and let us help grow your business and automate. My wife is able to, she's able to wake up and have sales already made for her, and the automated system that I've built, the sales funnel, even schedule her appointments for her. So when she wakes up, money has come into the account and appointments have been made. So if that's something that you would like to do, please get back with the person who shared this video with you, or contact us directly, and we're happy to help. Obviously, if somebody shared this video with it, please contact them. They're the people that help us to find you, and we're so glad for the opportunity to meet with you. So thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed this video, and look forward to speaking with you.